Hi, welcome to another episode of Shift. My name's Simra and today I will be doing a nail video for everyone, and I will also be talking through my process and a little bit about nail stuff just in general, about nail health and how to look after your nails. So today I'm using my mum as my model. She has been my go-to for a very long time and has actually helped me build my confidence, as she's always allowed me to try new styles on her. So the set I'm doing on my mum are actually the viral cat eye nails that have gone absolutely crazy on TikTok. I'm sure if you keep up with the nail scene, you have seen loads of people have been recreating the look, especially in red, as it gives a more festive feel. But to match the feel of a new year, I have opted for the colour pink, as me and my mum both love the colour pink too. People have also been calling the cat eye nails the glass nail effect because it leaves a reflective, magnetic look on the nail. So when you move your hands around, the polish on your nail also moves around with it, which you'll see later on in my video. So for this set with my mum, I'm just doing a gel manicure, and for this process I prep her nails by pushing her cuticles back. If there is dead skin, I'll go in and trim, but luckily my mum has very healthy cuticles, so there's not really anything to trim. Once I've pushed the cuticles back and scraped the dead skin from underneath, I'll go in and buff her nails. I use my drill to buff my mum's nails, as buffing the nails helps the polish adhere better and gives the nails a more polished look. Once I've completed all those steps, I'll go in with my dehydrator to make sure that there's no sticky residue on my mum's nails, as I can apply the polish better. Once I've dehydrated the nails, I will then go in with my nail primer, which removes the natural oils and grease from the nail plates, which creates a better surface for me to apply the base coat on. Once all my nail preparation is done, the fun begins and I can start doing my mum's nails. So I start off by going in with my gel base coat. I use the brand Beetles, which I find very helpful, and it is budget friendly if you're starting out or if you're a student like me and can't really afford to get the top stuff at the moment. I cure the base coat under a UV lamp for 60 seconds, as I want to make sure that the nails aren't still wet when they come out, as they become sticky and then become completely impossible to paint over. Once the gel base coat has cured, I'll go in with a nude base just to give the nails a bit more dimension before adding the magnetic nail polish, as the magnetic polish is quite thin and I do apply several layers of that. For each step of nail polish, I'll cure the nails for 60 seconds to make sure that they aren't still wet. Now the fun truly begins when I can start using the magnetic nail polish. So my first layer will be a very, very thin layer to ensure there's no bumps after curing. Generally, when doing a gel manicure, you do want to go in with thin layers because they do harden under a UV lamp and then tend to come out too bulky if you do a very thick layer. I applied 2 layers of the magnetic nail polish to make sure there was enough dimension to start using the magnet around my mum's nail. I didn't cure the second layer of the magnetic nail polish, as you want the nail to still be wet whilst you're moving the magnet around. I moved the magnet around the surface of my mum's nails just to give a general magnetic look. For some looks you can create a specific look, so a lot of people will create a French tip around the nail with the magnet, but I wanted to just give my mum like a general magnetic look. Once I had created the magnetic effect, I did cure both hands for 60 seconds before going in with my dotting tools to create the hibiscus flower effect. Now, my mum is just like me and we both like to have funky designs on our nails, so I thought, why not do a hibiscus flower, as I think it did match the nails very well. I used the dotting tool to create 5 big dots, and then around the big dots I do 2 smaller dots and use my brush to brush the dots down and create the flower effect. Once curing the nail design, I will then go in with a gel top coat and cure both hands for 90 seconds, which is the max on my gel lamp, to ensure that my mum's nails are not wet at all and she doesn't have to worry about accidentally smudging them or them getting ruined. Once all the gel has been cured and all the designs have been completed, I will then go in with a cuticle oil around my mum's nail beds. This is to ensure that her nails still feel hydrated and still feel soft around the nail bed and that she doesn't feel any discomfort. That is my process of doing a gel manicure on my lovely mum, who I'm so thankful is my muse. My mum does prefer a gel manicure as it does last longer, but she does also prefer it to the other nail alternatives such as gel extension and acrylics. I personally prefer doing gel extensions on myself, as I find they last longer, and I also just prefer longer nails. Like, my mum's very blessed, she's got nice natural nails. I have very small nail beds, so I do like a longer nail. The process of my gel extension nails, I do the same prep and prime that I did on my mum's nails, but instead of painting on the natural nail, I use nail tips. I opt for an almond shaped, as I think they make my hands look longer. And then I will do the same process that I've just done on my mum, but on the nail that I've stuck on my nail using gel glue. Very important to take care of your natural nails, which is why I do take a regular break from doing my nails. I won't always have nails on. Good ways to take care of your natural nail beds is to regularly moisturize them. So I would say using cuticle oil at least every single day around the nail bed will work wonders. You will definitely see a difference in how healthy and how soft your nail beds are. In terms of looking after your nails, if you want them to grow, I would advise using castor oil, which is good for hair as well. But around your nail bed, you will see a rapid growth in natural nails. In terms of keeping your nails very strong, a good cuticle oil goes a very long way. This can be one you've bought online, or this can be one you've made yourself. If you're looking for one to buy online, I personally use the Beetles one, but if you're looking to make your own one, you can make a concoction of pumpkin seed oil and castor oil to give your nails that strength and hydration. Pushing back your cuticles regularly and pulling the dead skin around them also does make a very big difference. Your nail beds do look a lot healthier, and then once applying cuticle on top of it, they'll just look so much softer and shinier, and it will make a very big difference to your hands. Avoid using harmful chemicals and using products that you don't really know what's in there. For example, a lot of people do buy products off Shein and AliExpress, especially when they're starting out to do nails, as they are priced lower. It's very enticing. It's very easy for someone to see something like that and think, oh, I would love to start doing my nails, and then we'll buy these products. So I would really do research into what is in the product before you buy it. Another very simple hack to keep your nail beds looking healthy and stronger is using gloves when you know your hands are going to be in water for extended periods of time. For example, using dishwashing gloves will go a very long way, as your hands being in water for extended periods of time will soften the nail bed, which will then eventually lead to breakage. Another simple tip to keeping your nails nice and healthy is making sure you moisturize straight after washing your hands. A lot of people don't realise that moisturising after washing your hands does go a long way. You won't worry about hangnails, and you won't be tempted to pick skin around your nails. I don't know if anyone else relates, but I am one of those people that does love to pick my skin. So making sure that you have moisturiser around the area will ensure that you don't get hangnails, and then you won't be tempted to peel the skin back. That is everything in terms of my nail tutorial, my step-by-step, and what advice I can give about keeping your nail beds healthy. Thank you everyone for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed.